Welcome to a new episode. In this video, we're going to find the value of k, given that 5 to the power of k plus 5 to the power of k is equal to 100. Our first step is for us to add the left-hand side. 5 to the power k plus 5 to the power k gives 2 of 5 to the power k. And this is equal to the right-hand side, 100. Now we can divide both sides by 2. So I'll divide the left-hand side by 2. I'll divide the right-hand side by 2. Now this 2 cancels out this 2, leaving behind 5 to the power of k to be equal to 100 divided by 2, that is 50. Good. Now our next step will be for us to take the log of both sides. So I'll take the log of 5 to the power of k. This is equal to, I'll take the log of the right-hand side, that is 50. Now, our next step will be for us to apply the property of logarithm that says that when I have the log of m to the power of n, this is equal to n times log m. Now, we're going to express the left-hand side like this. So that means this expression can now be written as k times log 5. Very good. And this is equal to log 50. Now our next step will be for us to divide both sides by log 5. So divide the left-hand side by log 5. Divide the right-hand side by log 5. Now see what happens. Log 5 cancels out log 5, leaving behind k to be equal to log 50 all over log 5. Very good. Now we can simplify further, so we have k to be equal to log of 50. 50 is the same as 5 times 10 all over log 5. Very good. Now, our next step will be for us to apply the property of logarithm that says that when I have the log of m times n, just as we have on the numerator, this is equal to log m plus log n. So that means, rewriting this expression, we're going to have k to be equal to, the numerator now becomes log 5 plus log 10. Very good. All over the denominator, that is log 5. Now, our next step will be for us to split the fraction. So k now becomes log 5 divided by the denominator, log 5. And then we have plus log 10 divided by the denominator, that is log 5. Very good. Now see what happens. K now becomes log 5 divided by log 5. We have 1 plus log 10 all over log 5. Very good. Now let's apply our last property of logarithm here that says that when I have the log of m all over the log of n, just as we have here, this can be expressed as log m base n. So our final answer now becomes k equal to 1 plus this expression written in this form will be log 10 base 5. Very good. And this becomes our final answer. Now let's check. So on checking, we're going to prove that the left-hand side is equal to 100. So this is 5 to the power of k. K, we have 1 plus log 10 base 5 plus, this is 5 to the power of k. K is 1 plus log 10 base 5. We're proving if we're going to have 100. Now, we apply the property of indices here that says that when I have, for example, a to the power of m plus n, this is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. We apply this to what we have here and what we have here. That means this expression would then be 5 to the power of 1 times 5 to the power of log 10 base 5 plus this the same way, 5 to power 1 times 5 to power log 10 base 5. So we're looking at 100 if we're going to be having 100. Very good. Now, let's apply one more property of logarithm. The one that says that if I have, for example, x to the power of log y base x, this is equal to y. The reason is because when the base here and the base here are the same, the value will be y. Good. So we're going to apply this to what we have here and what we have here. So 5 to the power 1 is 5 times, now the base here and the base here are the same, so the result will be 10 plus 5 to the power 1 is 5 times, the base here and the base here are the same, so the result is 10. So we're checking if we're going to be having 100. So 5 times 10 is 50 plus 5 times 10 is also 50. So will this be 100? 50 plus 50 is 100. And this is equal to the right hand side, that is 100. So we're trying to say that our value for k equal to 1 plus the log of 10 base 5 is actually correct. Well, you want more episodes like this? Click the video below.